Welcome back to another up and down golf video. It is a rainy day in Knoxville. I wanted to go play on an actual course, but I'm back here at the practice facility and we're going to be playing the loop course today, which is just 3 greens, 9 tee boxes. It's all par 3s and a big pond in the middle. What I'm going to be doing for today, it's a new challenge I haven't done before, but basically how it's going to work is once I use a club off the tee, I can't use that club again on any other tee box. And that's going to be especially hard on this course because they're all like, except for maybe like 1 or 2 shots, they're all basically wedge shots, wedge distances. So it's going to be tough once I use all the wedges to be able to control distances with mid irons, long irons, stuff like that. But I think it's going to be fun to see how low I can shoot while doing this. So I'm going to set a goal of like, I think a goal of like 5 over is a good goal. No, 5 over is too high. Let's do, if I could shoot 3 over, I think it'd be really good on this challenge. And keep in mind that once I hit the tee shot, I can use whatever club I want. So like, I'll have putter for every hole. I can use my 60 and 56, all my wedges once I get up to the green if I'm off the green. But just for the tee shot alone, if I use that club, I can't use it again off the tee. There's gonna be a lot of strategy involved. I need to go ahead and beat the rain and get started. So let's get on to the first hole and see how low I can shoot in this challenge. Okay, hole number 1 here. I'm gonna be playing to the flag on the left today. So the one kind of in the middle of the green. I'll just be alternating back and forth between flags every time I come back around. But this hole is gonna be playing 112 yards. It's a little downhill. I think I'm gonna go like, I think it'll be like middle of the pack in terms of distance. I think I'm gonna go with an 8 iron here and try to just run it down there. I wanna save my wedges for the really short shots, which there's quite a few coming up on this course. But yeah, we'll go with 8 iron, get started. Hopefully we can at least par this one. Oh my gosh, that was almost perfect. I think I just hit it a little too hard. It rolled off the back, and obviously there's a pond back there. So that's a treacherous hole to start out on, but hopefully it stayed up. If it stayed up, we can definitely par from there. Let's go. It's buried in a lie in the tall grass, but it is dry. And so I'll have this little chip. So once I tee off with the club, it's done from the tee box. But after my first shot, I can use whatever club I want to. So it's just playing straight up after the tee shot. So 8 iron's done, but now my job is just to get up and down from here for a par. My goodness, that was a good chip. I almost holed it, but it stopped a little short. But tap in par for the first hole. I'll definitely take par in the opening hole. It's a good start. My goal is to just not shoot like 10 over on this challenge because with this water, I mean, it's gonna be tough, and the rain. Gosh, I hope I can at least get all these holes in today. Okay, second hole, beautiful little fountain here next to the green. It's 87 yards. I'm gonna be playing to the flag on the right this time. I'm picking the flag strategically because once I go to one flag, the next time I come around, I'll play to the other one. And then when I come back for the third time, I'll play back to the one I started with. So it'll just alternate every time. I'm gonna be playing each green 3 times. There's 3 tee boxes per hole. So for this hole, this is the first one. And then the other 2 are back there. But this is gonna be either the 3rd or the 4th shortest shot. I think I'm gonna try to hit like a pitching wedge from here. I got plenty of room behind me. There is a bunker over there to the left, but there's a lot of grass. I won't be dead if I go long. So I'm gonna hit pitching wedge here. When I hit wedges, I need to get birdies or that 3 over might be in jeopardy. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. It rolled up onto the green, just like I planned. But anyway, we're putting. We got a chance for birdie here on the second hole. Okay, this green here is looking super rough. But I mean, I only have like 15 feet maybe to the hole. So despite the terrible spots in the green, I think this one's makeable actually. Good grief, that is so frustrating. I can't miss 3-footers like that for par, but I mean, look at this. I had to basically I hope you can see that. My ball's like right here. I had to literally hit it up around the little holes in the ground. I didn't want to play that much break, but I was forced to, or else it would have just hit in one of these holes and just died. So, I mean, that was kind of unlucky, but tough bogey. We're 1 over now. 8 iron and pitching wedge are gone. We're on to the 3rd hole. Still a chance to get some birdies and turn it around. Okay, here's the 3rd hole. We're going across the pond this time, and this is gonna be the longest shot of the day. This is all the way back on the tee box on this 3rd green. I'm gonna go to the flag on the front just because that lower tier is a lot easier to make it onto. So since this is my longest shot, I guess it only makes sense to hit the longest club I'm gonna need to hit today. I've done my calculations. Since there's 9 holes, the longest club I would need to hit is a 5 iron. So that's just what I'm gonna hit right here. I'm thinking maybe I'll hit a line drive, bounce it up on the hill up there, and try to get it to spin back down, or just roll back down. It doesn't need to spin. It'll come back down if it lands on that hill. Oh, that might be good. No! I probably should have decided to go to the top flag. I mean, I had hit a 5 iron, like it was 149 to the bottom flag. And I hit it good. I hit it like I was trying to. I hit it soft, I thought. It still got to the top tier, which is gonna make just an impossible shot coming down. I'll be extremely lucky to make par on this hole now. Oh, just look how steep this hill is. You can't really see it on the camera. Maybe if I get to the side of it. It's so steep in person. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to barely get it to the hill and hope it doesn't roll off the front of the green. I think because it's so wet out here, it might actually be okay. It at least shouldn't roll into the pond if it goes all the way down there, but I mean, this is certainly not the place to be on this hole. Oh my gosh, it hit the hole. I mean, it did slow it down. It still rolled over the green, but it would have been down there if I hadn't hit the hole, probably. I'm still shocked that it rolled off, but uphill putt, chance to save par. I almost hit it both ways. Almost hit it going down, almost hit it coming back up, but almost doesn't count, unfortunately. So I'm told. Okay, so we're 1/3 of the way done now, and I'm on the wrong spot. I'm on the wrong tee box. Whoops. Okay, so now we're 1/3 of the way done, and I'm 2 over par, but I have gotten the toughest shot out of the way now. I still got 3 of my 4 wedges to use, and then a 9 iron, which isn't too bad either. This next hole, only 68 yards to the pin. And I think this might be the shortest shot actually. So I'm gonna use the 60 degree. The ground is a little wet, which I'm a little concerned of because I have such low bounce, but I need to put this one close for sure. I hit that one just a little bit too hard. I thought it was gonna be good, but it does catch a little bit of a downslope here past the hole. So it just rolled out to almost the fringe, but another like 12 or 15 feet coming back up the hill. Chance for birdie, but I at least need to par this one. I mean, at least give me a 2 putt, please. Wow, I had the line there, but left it short again. So we're on to the 5th hole now. Still 2 over. If I could stay here, I mean, that would be ideal. Next up, we got 113 yards. We're gonna be going to the left flag this time. There is a little bowl that sends it back downhill just past the flag. I should have 56 gap wedge, 9 iron, 7 iron, and 6 iron. Those are the, is that right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's right. I think I'm gonna have to go 6 iron here just because I have room to miss it behind it. I think that's gonna be the best play here. So I'll go 6 iron and just hope I don't hit it way too far or way too short. Oh. That is so long. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that one, but we'll see. It's starting to rain pretty heavy now. There's not a lot of people out here practicing anymore, but I'm still out here making content. Gotta keep making videos, no matter what the weather conditions are like. Let's get 10 likes for me suffering in the rain. Oh, talk about a bad lie. Can you even see that? It's buried here underneath the rope. Don't have a lot of green. Actually, I have a decent amount of green to work with. I forgot, I'm not going to this first one. I'm going to the second one back there. So decent amount of green to work with, but I mean, this is not gonna be an easy shot at all. I'm gonna have to take up the ropes just to have a swing on it. Okay, here's where I'm going to. My stance back there is gonna be absolutely crazy. I'll be shocked if I get this anywhere close. I just hope it doesn't roll into the water back here. Disaster. No way I'm getting this to stop. That's actually not that bad. What, like 6 feet maybe for a par save, or a bogey save, I mean. This would honestly be a really good bogey. I'm happy with that. Good grief. I've played a lot of crazy holes today. I think that one was the craziest so far. How many holes do I have left? I'm ready to be done with this stupid challenge. I think that was just 5. I think we still have 4 holes left. I'm already 3 over, which is the goal that I set myself going in. Theoretically, the 2 toughest shots are out of the way now. The 5 and the 6 iron. Rain, rain, go away. Come again, never. Okay, 6th hole. We're back up to the top where we got to hit over the pond. This time we're going to the back flag though, which might be a little easier. I'm gonna hit 7 iron from this one. This will be the longest shot remaining. So 7 iron's the way to go. And then we got 3 pretty short clubs on the last 3 holes. Oh my gosh, this is just miserable. My glasses are covered in rain. My hands are all slippery. I can't grip the club. I'm in the tall grass now again. Who knows if I'll even find it. Hopefully I will. The wind's picking up now too. I think we're about to get a pretty big storm coming through here in a little while. So I'm gonna be playing fast to try to beat it, but still trying to play as good as I can while I do it. Okay, I got it. We're in another terrible lie. We're really almost pin high though, so I mean, that's a positive to take out from it. Okay, let's see if I can get up and down. This will be a pretty amazing up and down if I can save par here. Just caught it a little thin. Another tough par putt. See if I can finally make one. I'm definitely not making this challenge easy for myself today. Is that 4 over now? 4 over through 6 holes? Yeah, that's really not good. But I mean, this is a tough challenge. The good news, if there is any good news, well, part of the good news is this is my last time through the loop. I'm ready to be done with this stupid challenge. I don't know why I thought of this thing anyway. But I mean, just look at this. I can't see. That's why I'm doing so bad. I can't see whenever I hit my shots. Oh, let's see how far this hole is now. Okay, back to the middle flag, 95 yards. I'm telling you, I'm using the 56 here because I hit this shot a lot. I've gotten close a lot, and this might go in the hole. Here we go, hole in one, take 1. That was almost a hole in one in the wrong hole. I just barely pushed it to the right. That's been my miss lately, but really I'm just happy to be on the green. Chance to 2-putt for par and get out of here. But I mean, this one's a makeable birdie putt. I've hit this putt a lot of times in my days here. I haven't made it a lot, but I've hit it a lot. Just about 10 or 12 feet here. Nothing to it really. I'll just go ahead and tap it in, as Jacob would say. Tap and par, I'm fine with it, honestly. 2 holes to play. I need 1 birdie though to get to my goal of 3 over. I think I'm still 4 over, right? I'm pretty sure I'm still 4 over. I have 2 clubs left. And what are they? It should be gap wedge and 9 iron. I think that's right. Okay, 8th hole. We're going to the one on the right. It's gonna be in the back. It's 120 yards to it. The rain's coming down still. I'm gonna take 9 iron on this one because I got a shorter shot on the next hole. My goal is just to not be in the long grass. That's gotta be good. Camera's getting a little foggy because of the rain, but we're on the green. I think I'm gonna be about the same place as I was on the first putt of the day. Now I know how it rolls. Now I know how to play it. Okay, I am in a much better spot than the first time I came through. Probably about the same distance of a putt, but I don't have to deal with all that stuff over there. So I can putt this how I want to. Smooth green, smooth swing, smooth birdie. Get in the hole. Another par. I mean, what do I have now? I'm 4 over, so that means I have 4 bogeys, 4 pars. That's really not that bad if you think about it, considering I'm hitting mid to long irons on like 120, 130 yard shots. I initially was gonna set a goal of like, what did I say, like 6 over or something like that? But 6 over would be really bad. Because I mean, some of the swings aren't really that bad with the club choice I have. This is gonna be gap wedge, front of the green. I can still put it up there close with the gap. Maybe put it back on that hill, let it roll back down into the hole. That sounds like the play. Oh yeah, we're going to the front pin. It's 107 yards away, playing just a little bit uphill. Could this be the first hole-in-one caught on camera in up and down golf history? Stay tuned to find out. Now, it might be a little short of the hole and like 8 feet to the left. It looked like it was starting to come back to the right a little bit, but I just pulled it just a tad and that caused it to stay out to the left. We still have a chance to birdie this hole. I'm gonna take a long time to look at it. The rain has stopped now for the most part. So I'm gonna take some time, look at this putt, read it, and put it in. And we'll finish 3 over right at the goal. And then we'll need to get 15 likes if I do that, because that would be quite a feat, I think. Okay, so it wasn't pin high, it was underneath the hole, but that's good on this hole because if you get it up on this slope, it'll be a big breaker coming into the hole. This one's more straight on. It's gonna have a little bit of left to right break, but this is very makeable. Like I said, I'm gonna take my time with this one. The 3 over goal has been reached and I'm feeling great now. I couldn't believe the rain has stopped. The skies are clearing. It's still extremely cloudy, but no more rain. And we've accomplished a goal that we set out to do. Through the rain, through the struggle, through the countless chips from the tall grass, from the gutters of defeat and despair to the mountaintops of triumph and glory. I guess it wasn't really that serious. It was just a little 9-hole challenge out here on the practice course. But it does feel good to achieve a goal. It just shows, keep persevering, keep trying, even when you're getting rained on, literally and metaphorically. And subscribe to Up and Down Golf for more content twice a week, daily. The best golf content on YouTube, except for maybe several other channels. But we're definitely in the top 1,000 golf channels on YouTube, guaranteed. Thanks for watching this video, everybody. Glad you could be here on my ride to greatness, and I'll see you guys next time.